22 News in Focus continues to air on our 22 News Plus app, and the host Patrick Berry joins us live in studio now with a preview of what we can expect coming up this week. Hey,
another fun week in the 22 News Plus studio. It was absolutely amazing. One of the biggest conversations I had, every single town, city, municipality across the state, maybe even across the nation, is struggling financially with their budget season, which we're in right now. The town administrator for the town of South Hadley joined me to talk about their budget woes, specifically because they're talking about a 10 million, give or take, override in the town of South Hadley. If it doesn't happen, the effects that could, services that could be removed from residents' use. If it does, if they get the override, some of those services remain. So big conversation regarding municipal budgets. I also learned a lot more about the 2nd Hampshire district from State Representative Omar Gomez. I learned a little bit about him, his life. He's a Puerto Rican native. He's now living in East Hampton, representing the community of his district. Some of the concerns his district is facing, the constituents. Same story you hear a lot, affordability, housing, and so forth. So I got to meet that representative. A UMass professor of learning technology. She's basically a specialist in artificial intelligence. And we see this all the time on our social media feeds. We see it here in the news industry. What can you trust and what's real and what's fake? What can you trust? And you'd be surprised at her answer about what you see online, what's real and what's not. So you're going to have to tune in for that one. And then also an author who examined something called veterans treatment courts and how veterans are getting a better shake within the legal system because of their experience serving in the military. She wrote a book about it. She did research across the country. So those are just some of the 182 interviews I think I've got on the 22 News Plus app.
Still counting.
Yeah. And still going strong. Absolutely. And this is just one show. You have your show, Off the Desk. We've got the Sports Corner, Simply Cinema, Echoes of Us. Chris and the weather team have a show. In the Loop, I think there's 7 shows now. So
it continues to grow. Lots to be offered on the 22 News Plus app.
Absolutely. And if you haven't downloaded the app, go to your Apple TV, your Fire TV, or your Roku device. Search 22 News Plus. It should pop right up. Hit download and get all those shows.
As always, great topics, Patrick. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.